So I just thought I'd show this real quick, guys. Another little update on what we're doing at the shop. We got our dump truck load of gravel. This is a crush and run and 3/4 mix. There's a friend of mine that his dad drives a dump truck for a company, and he's been running the place. This is actually crushed up concrete, so I'm perfectly fine with it, because if you can see how this is real fine, it packs down really good, and this will be almost like driving on concrete. And as far as the 3/4 being mixed in here goes, that's fine, because it helps fill up space, build it up. And more than likely what I'm gonna do is or I know I will eventually, I'll have a load of just crush and run and put that on top of all this. Well, I take it back. I might get another load of this right here, because it costs me less money, and I like that. So yeah, anyhow, so what I'm doing right now, because if you watch my other videos on the shop, some of the first ones, then you know down here in front of the door and everything was it was getting muddy. When it rained and everything, it was all a bunch of mud down here. So the main goal right now with this load is to at least go from right here in front of the door and have a pathway to drive on to go up to the where the pavement ends up here. And it looks like he's getting up here. I've been doing other stuff, been taking some of my products, supposed to get down to like in the single digits, so taking some of my products out of the truck. Now I do have a heater that I leave plugged up, a little 400 watt heater, but it's only a 400 watt heater, and it's kept products from freezing so far. But now that I've got a shop, and I've got that torpedo heater in there on a thermostat controlled plug, so if it goes below 42, which surprisingly it has not yet, we've been getting down in the teens, like last night in the teens, and it's staying above 42 in the shop. So anyhow, so you can see where the pavement ends. I do want to, like right in there, put some gravel in there just to fill it up and make this where it's a smooth transition. But like I say, and it looks like we're gonna have plenty more extra, because that's still a big pile. We probably, maybe even, I don't even know if we've taken half of it yet, and we've almost got our path as far as being a vehicle wide. Now eventually I want to go where they already have had gravel, and all way down in there I want all this to put another layer on all of it. But right now all I'm worried about is just getting me a path to drive on, to get a vehicle in and out without getting mud on the tires. So we're gonna have that and be set. The reason this looks darker right here is because this is fresh from where he just now got into it today, whereas all this is lighter because that was done yesterday, and so it dried out. Like I said, this is crushed up concrete, so it'll be light, not dark like this, unless it rains, obviously. So anyways, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Trying to think, I guess I can show you real quick as far as the drain inside goes. The concrete was poured, and I came back. I know it's loud in here. We came back and put some more high pressure, like 5,000 psi cement down. And as you can see, like right there where it's light colored, that's where it's basically all the way dry. And that's why I've got the heater. Every time I come here, I've got the heater running the whole time, just to heat it up and help it you know, cure along the way because it's been cold the past several days. So that helps it out because I don't want to drive on it or get it wet, you know, too soon. So trying to hurry up and get this cured because you know, I'm excited to get this place set up. I mean, I've got a lot of work to do to set it up the way I want to in here. You know, it's a mess in here right now, but I'm gonna get it set up slowly but surely, and I'm excited to get a vehicle in here and actually be able to detail in here. Technically I already have I finished the vehicle in here before I even worked on the drain or anything. So, but I didn't have any water going or anything like that. So, anyways, oh, and to somebody that mentioned or asked if I was going to epoxy the floors, yes, I looked into it last night, and so we're talking about the same thing. The epoxy that you put down, that it's, you know, it's like a paint, but from what I understand, you want to, you know, like in detailing and most other things, preparation is, you know, in my opinion, at least 80% of it, if not more. So from what I understand, you want to, like, I want to pressure wash. You don't want any dust or anything in here, and then you acid etch the floor to make it where it'll absorb, take in the epoxy or, you know, paint type stuff. And then one of the kits I've seen, it comes with this flake that you throw out after you get it good and smooth and make sure there's no little bubbles, little fish eyes. But you know, do it before it gets too dry. You throw the flake out. And that's what I was talking about. I like that look where it's not just a plain color, it's got that flake in it, and I just think that makes it look a little better. But I do plan on doing that. I didn't get deep into looking at prices. I'm probably going to look at that again tonight, but probably what I'll do first is go from this wall over to at least this door, and that's probably, you know, cost-wise, because I've already spent a lot of money, so I need to generate some more to make, you know, before I put in any more. But yeah, I'll probably do it to here first, and then eventually I'll go all the way down. Had somebody come look yesterday about, you know, I would tear out these wooden doors, and then I had somebody come to talk to them about cutting. We would cut with a concrete saw first on both sides. I want to make this wider and a little bit taller, but the main thing, I think it's right at 9 foot to the inner parts right here, which is what counts. So as of right now, I don't feel comfortable. It would be such a tight squeeze to get a dually in here. I wouldn't want to do it, so I just want to make it a little bit wider. I want to go out to make this 10 foot on the insides, and I also want to put one of the roll up where it rolls up into like a can, you know, not one of the garage doors that are, you know, common like on your house garages, that it's kind of all one piece with just, you know, hinges in it and rides up on tracks and then goes up on the ceiling, because you know, I guess if, I don't know, I guess if you hung it up high enough, but I'm, you know, possibly, maybe one day I'll put a lift in here, a 2-post lift in here, and so I want as much headroom as I can get. I'll probably even end up taking those lights and redoing them and putting them up in between those so I can go all the way to the top. But that's on down the road for sure. But that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely leave your comments down below. I like reading them, and until next time, y'all be good or be good at it.